It is a pleasure to greet you as always. I hope you are well. Today's topic is the following: how does your ex feel when he sees that you look good? Today we will talk about the psychology of what a man feels when he sees his ex looking good. Instead of simply listing basic reasons such as whether he is jealous or regretful, I'm much more interested in the underlying psychology at play. So my list will be based on psychology. Let's dig deeper. 1. The threat of ego. Some men simplify the consequences of a breakup into two clear outcomes: you are either the winner or the loser. The one who wins the breakup seems to thrive after the breakup, while the loser seems to falter. What happens is this. If your ex perceives himself as someone who has emerged victorious after the breakup and then sees you looking spectacularly good, or even sees your impressive social media updates, that shakes his winning pedestal. This perceived change feels like a direct hit to his ego. He is faced with the disturbing thought, did I make a mistake? 2. Cognitive dissonance can be triggered. So what exactly is cognitive dissonance? If your ex convinces himself that breaking up was the absolutely right decision, seeing how you thrive without him could cause mixed emotions and cause discomfort. I have first-hand experience with cognitive dissonance. I met a girl who was quite in love with me. I knew what she felt, but I didn't reciprocate. A year later, I unexpectedly ran into her. She had transformed and looked undeniably stunning. She was with a friend, and as we exchanged brief pleasantries and went our separate ways, he asked me, who was she? This encounter challenged my preconceived notions about her, making me wonder if she had made a monumental mistake. That is the essence of cognitive dissonance, being certain of a decision and then witnessing an outcome that shakes that certainty or certainty, creating deep discomfort. 3. Reactivation of dismissive attachment. Sometimes when your ex sees that you look great, latent feelings of closeness or intimacy can resurface. This is especially true if the breakup was recent or if there was no due closure. Dismissive avoiders tend to stay away from conflict and highly value their independence. When they feel their independence is at risk in a relationship, their avoidant tendencies are amplified and often culminate in a breakup. Whether he finds you looking fabulous on the street or hears about your successes, such encounters can evoke a nostalgic longing, amplifying his feelings of longing. It basically creates nostalgia, which could make your ex more likely to miss you. 4. Projection. Projection is a psychological defense mechanism in which people attribute their own unwanted feelings, thoughts, or motives to another person. Basically, it is seeing in others what you deny or have trouble seeing in yourself. When a man finds that his ex-partner looks especially good, this mechanism may activate, especially if he is dealing with unresolved feelings or personal insecurities. If he is struggling with self-esteem issues or having regrets after the breakup, he may unconsciously project these feelings onto his actions. Instead of acknowledging his own discomfort or jealousy, he might interpret your appearance or behavior as a deliberate attempt to provoke or show off in front of him. 5. Loss aversion. Psychologically speaking, humans assign greater weight to losses than to equivalent gains. If your ex perceives your improvements as a loss, something he can no longer access, it could trigger a powerful emotional response. In simpler terms, this psychological principle suggests that men tend to desire what they believe is out of reach. If they feel like they've lost something valuable, their instinct is usually to get it back. 6. Mood congruence. When a man sees that his ex-partner looks good, his immediate emotional reaction can be significantly influenced by his prevailing mood. If he is going through a period of melancholy or self-doubt, he might be predisposed to see your flourishing appearance as a reflection of his own shortcomings or as a missed opportunity, thus intensifying his negative emotions. On the other hand, if he is enjoying a wave of positivity and self-confidence, he is more likely to interpret the same situation favorably. He might admire your progress without feeling threatened or even be genuinely happy for your well-being. From an evolutionary standpoint, a man may perceive his ex's improved appearance as a sign that she is more attractive to her potential mates, inciting feelings of rivalry or envy. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.